Welcome back to AutoCraze, where we dive deep into the latest, the greatest, and the most exciting machines on two wheels and four. If you're passionate about performance, design, and innovation in the auto world, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload. Now, let's get into the beast that's making waves in 2025 the Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. The Rebel 1100 has always been a special motorcycle. From the moment Honda introduced it, it brought a new flavor to the cruiser scene, a mix of modern design, raw performance, and the kind of practicality that Honda is famous for. But in 2025, Honda decided not to play it safe. Instead, they refined, redefined, and reloaded the Rebel 1100, especially with the DCT dual-clutch transmission, making it more advanced and rider-friendly than ever before. The first thing you'll notice about the 2025 Rebel 1100 DCT is that it doesn't scream for attention, but it commands it anyway. It keeps that blacked-out, minimalist aesthetic that has always made it look like a custom bike straight out of the factory. Honda didn't clutter the bike with unnecessary chrome or design gimmicks. Instead, they let the muscular frame, the clean lines, and the purposeful stance do all the talking. It's a motorcycle that tells you it means business. Underneath all that style is a heart that beats strong, a 1084cc parallel twin engine borrowed and retuned from the Africa Twin. This engine isn't just about numbers, though. 86 horsepower and 72 pounds-feet of torque are nothing to scoff at. It's about how those numbers are delivered. The engine is torquey, responsive, and thanks to the new refinements in 2025, smoother than ever before. The throttle response has been sharpened, the mapping has been tweaked for better low-end punch, and the overall ride quality is significantly more refined. But what truly sets the Rebel 1100 apart from the crowd is the DCT, the dual-clutch transmission. If you've never experienced the DCT before, you're in for a treat. It's not a traditional automatic and it's not a manual, it's a hybrid of both. The system uses two clutches, one for odd gears and one for even, which allows for seamless gear shifts without any interruption in power delivery. The result: lightning fast shifts, no stalling, and a ride experience that can be as relaxed or as aggressive as you want it to be. In the 2025 model, Honda has further refined the DCT. The shift logic has been upgraded to be more intelligent. It learns your riding style and adapts accordingly. If you're cruising calmly, it shifts early and keeps the ride smooth. But the moment you twist the throttle aggressively, it holds gears longer and downshifts faster, giving you the power when you need it. You can also switch to manual mode if you prefer, using paddle-style triggers to shift gears yourself. This flexibility is one of the biggest reasons why the Rebel 1100 DCT stands out. Moving on to ergonomics and comfort, the seating position on the Rebel 1100 remains low and comfortable, just like a cruiser should be. The 2025 model gets slightly revised seat padding for better long-distance comfort. It's still a low-slung ride, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. The handlebars are positioned for a relaxed but engaged posture, and the foot pegs give you that laid-back cruiser feel without compromising control. Riding this bike is an experience. At lower speeds, it's incredibly nimble for a machine of its size. The low center of gravity, combined with the well-balanced chassis, makes it feel lighter than it actually is. In city traffic, the DCT is a blessing, and no clutch work, no gear hunting, just twist and go. On the highway, It settles into a comfortable rhythm, with that engine pulsing steadily and the DCT keeping the revs in the sweet spot. The 2025 Rebel 1100 also gets some notable updates in the electronics department. Honda has added more customization to the riding modes, and you get standard, rain, sport, and a custom user mode. Each mode adjusts throttle response, traction control, engine braking, and DCT behavior. This means you can fine-tune the bike to your exact preferences, whether you're riding through a storm or carving up mountain roads. There's also cruise control, which has become a must-have for touring riders. And yes, it comes standard in the DCT version. The full LCD display is sharp and legible in all lighting conditions, and though it's not a full TFT like some of the more expensive bikes out there, it does the job perfectly. It shows you everything from gear position and ride mode to fuel economy and more. Braking performance is solid too. You get a single 330mm front disc with a radial mount for a piston caliper, and a 256mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard, and the feel from the lever is progressive and confident. Whether you're coming to a gentle stop at a red light or making a hard stop in an emergency, the Rebel 1100's braking system has your back. Suspension duties are handled by a 43mm cartridge-style front fork and twin rear shocks. The suspension setup is tuned more for comfort than aggressive riding, but it still holds its own when the road gets twisty. It soaks up bumps well and keeps the ride composed even on less than perfect roads. There's preload adjustability in the rear to help you dial it in for different loads or riding conditions. Fuel economy on the Rebel 1100 DCT is respectable too. With a 3.6-gallon tank and an average of around 45–50 miles per gallon depending on how you ride, you're looking at a decent range between fuel stops. That makes it a practical choice not just for short rides but also for weekend getaways and even light touring. Now let's talk about the exhaust note, because we all know sound is a big part of the riding experience. The Rebel 1100 has a deep, throaty exhaust note that matches its muscular looks. It's not obnoxiously loud, but it has that growl that makes every ride feel a little more intense. The exhaust system has been slightly reworked for 2025 for better tone and efficiency, and the result is a soundtrack that complements the bike's performance without being overbearing. Honda also offers a range of accessories for the 2025 Rebel 1100. You can personalize the bike with different seats, saddlebags, windscreens, and even performance upgrades. Whether you're going for a stripped-down bobber style or a touring-ready cruiser, there's a setup that can match your vision. This customizability has made the Rebel lineup especially popular among riders who want their bike to reflect their personality. Another great thing about the Rebel 1100 is that it appeals to both new and experienced riders. New riders appreciate the easy handling, low seat height, and the DCT, which removes the intimidation factor of a manual transmission. Experienced riders love the performance, the tech, and the freedom to push the bike to its limits or just cruise in comfort. Reliability is another big plus. Honda has a reputation for building motorcycles that last, and the Rebel 1100 is no exception. The engine is proven, the electronics are robust, and the overall build quality is top-notch. Whether you're riding daily or storing it for a season, you can count on it to be ready when you are. Price-wise, the 2025 Rebel 1100 DCT is competitively positioned. It offers a premium experience without crossing into premium pricing territory. Considering the performance, features, and Honda's build quality, it's hard to find better value in this segment. For riders who want a cruiser that's modern, capable, and doesn't compromise, this is it. So who is the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT for? It's for the rider who wants modern technology without losing the soul of motorcycling. It's for those who want comfort but still crave performance. It's for the weekend warrior, the daily commuter, the road tripper, and the custom enthusiast. It's a bike that doesn't fit neatly into a category A, and that's what makes it so special. Before we wrap things up, let's recap. The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT brings sharper performance, smarter electronics, refined comfort, and that incredibly versatile DCT transmission that changes how you experience riding. It's not trying to be a traditional cruiser. It's trying to be your next favorite motorcycle, and chances are, it will be. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got more awesome bike reviews and updates coming your way, so make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss out. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you ride the Rebel 1100 DCT, or do you prefer traditional manual cruisers? Let's talk about it. Ride safe, ride smart, and we'll see you in the next video.